This video is about how to use a calculator to handle some PSAT questions. Let's go to question 25. First of all, you will write down that L equals 3W minus 9 according to the information given. It says length is 9 feet less than 3 times its width. So we will write L equals 3W minus 9. Then we know the area of the garden is 5,670 square feet. That's how we write down that LW equals 5670. So first of all, we plug in, and to do the substitution, change the system equation into one equation. So you will get 3W minus 9 times W equals 5670. So how to put into calculator and using equation solver to get the answer? First of all, you have to get equal to 0 form. So I minus 5670 both sides, and you will get 3W minus 9 times W minus 5670 equal to 0. So we go to Y1 now. You will plug in parentheses 3W, that means alpha, this one is W, minus 9, then parentheses times alpha W, then minus 5670. Yeah, you will put into Y1. That's the first step. Then go to math, and you can scroll down to the end. So I put the enter. Then for the equation solver, you will put the equation in, that's Y1. So go to variables, go to Y variable, function, Y1. So you put the Y1, and then put the enter. For this W, the width, that's a positive number. So we will predict a number. Let's say it's 20, for example. That's 20. So you will put alpha, enter. That's a solver. So they give you the W equals 45. Then you can get the L, just plug in. You will get 3 times 45 minus 9. You will get 126. 126, that's the length. Then I add 45. That will be the length plus width. Then we multiply by 2. That will be the perimeter. So that's the answer is A. Now let's go to question 28. First of all, I want to use regression equation to find the linear function through the points 0, -9, and 2, -1. So I go to start, edit. I will put the L1 will be 0, 2, and then L2 will be -9, -1. So I go back start again, calculate. So I'm looking for the linear regression. So I put the 4. Then I will say enter. Then that's your answer is 4x minus 9. So I will put in, here is 4x minus 9. That's the linear function. Then I work on that quadratic function. For the quadratic function, that's y equals ax squared plus bx plus c. I plug in 0, 3. So when x equals 0, y equals 3, we can get the c equals 3. Then I plug in 4, negative 19 into this function. You will get 19 equals a times 4 squared plus b times 4 plus 3. And since 419, that's vertex. For the vertex, I have negative b over 2a equals 4. So you will get the b equals negative 8, which means I will change b into negative 8, plug in this equation, and make sure equal to 0. That's how I go to y2. For the y2, and I will put in here it's a. So where is a? That will be the alpha. Yeah, here's a. So a, then it's a parenthesis, here it's a 4 squared now. Then plus, b will be negative 8, so I will do the negative 8, then it's alpha a. Then parenthesis times 4, then plus 3. Make sure you minus 19, because I want to set up like equal to 0. Then I go to math. I'm looking for the solver now. I use upper arrow button to get the solver immediately. So I got this one. And go back. Yeah, that is since I put the function into y2, that's why I change into y2 this time. Okay, I put the y2. And I predict that a will be, it will be negative. So I put the negative 5. It just like predict any number is negative, because this is a quadratic function, it's open down. Yeah, I put the alpha, enter, you put like that. So you get the a equals negative 1. When a equals negative 1, and a b will be negative 8 times negative 1 means 8. So I will write down, now I got the a equals negative 1, and a b will be 8. And we know the c is 3. So we already got that quadratic function now. So for this quadratic function, I want to get the intersection over here. That's why I go to y equals now. So I will say here's clear. I plug in this function. That is negative x squared. Then plus 8x. Then plus 3. I want to get the intersection, so I graph first. Make sure for this window you could see the intersection. If you cannot see the intersection, you go to zoom. Then it's zoom out, put the 3, then enter. Yeah, you see here's the intersection now. That's why I do the second trace 5, and I want to move the arrow to close there. So I see enter, enter, enter. That's how you get the x equals 6 and y equals 15. But we're looking for that v. V, that's the x basically. So that's the answer for x equals 6. X equals 6, which means the y equals 6. That's the answer. Now let's go to question 29. First of all, you will find the system equation like x plus y equals 24 and 2x plus 4y equals 78. Then I need to change the system equation into one equation by substitution. From x plus y equals 24, I can get the y equals 24 minus x. So I plug in y equals 24 minus x into 2x plus 4y equals 78. Then I want to get equal to 0 here. So make sure I minus 78 both sides. I got the 0. After you get 0, you will go to y1. So you will plug into y1. That is 2x plus 4 times 24 minus x. That minus 78. So if you want to use equation solver, you make sure that make your equation equal to 0 first. Then I go to math, use upper arrow to solver, so I put the enter. Then use upper arrow, go back here. Since I put my equation to y1, so I change into y1 this time. Then put enter. So for this one, it's just guessing. This is definitely, I can put like, suppose it's 10. And then I do the alpha, enter. They give you answer x equals 9. Yeah, basically we want to look for that 9. That's x equals 9. So by a group of 2 students will be like 9 sections. That's the answer. Now let's go to question 30 and 31. According to the information, we know the initial speed will be 100 meters per second. So we choose this one and to plug in. And we are given the gravity will be 9.8. So basically we're looking for that maximum value and also how long, and we'll go to the maximum height. So we go to vehicles now. Initial speed v0, that's 100. So I do the 100. Since I'm looking for the maximum value stuff, I need variable is x. So I change t into x. Then minus 1/2. Then times 9.8. Then it's x squared. Okay, so first of all, we know that it's normally they give you the window like this, like -10, 10, 1, -10, 10, 1. But when you draw the graph, you couldn't see anything. We are looking for the maximum. So I will change the window. We know this is a word problem. So x minimum, that's time, will be 0. Maximum, you can put like 50. Or you can say it's 100, doesn't matter. X skew, normally we use that maximum divided by 10. So I use the 5. Okay, so for the y minimum, that will be 0 because that's the distance. Okay, so maximum, you can put like 1,000 for you to see, can you see the maximum point or vertex on that screen of graph? Y skew just use 1000 divided by 10, it will be 100. Okay, so I go to graph. You see, you did see this vertex. That means this window is perfect for my function now. So I do the second trace. I'm looking for maximum, so I press the 4. Then they ask you the left bound. So I will move to the left as long as your arrow, so where's the arrow here? You know, as long as your arrow is will be to the left side of that vertex, then stop. It doesn't matter it's over here or over here or over here, it doesn't matter. Then put enter. Then move the arrow to the right side because they're looking for the right bound. That's I put the enter. Okay, so enter again. That's the correct answer. So the time will be 10.2 and the height will be 510.